So guys, today I want to go over tips for an effective vac kill in your rainbow presentation. When we ask them to get the vacuum out, first off, it's important to get the vacuum out. So as you're sitting there and you talk about, one of the worst culprits in the home for dust spreading is the traditional vacuum. Ask them, can I take a look at your vacuum? If they hesitate, stand up and say, can I help you get it? For every action, there's a reaction. If you get up, they're not going to tell you, yeah, go to my bedroom and get the vacuum. They're going to get up because you stood up, and they will go get it. Now, as you're bringing out the 4 features to a vacuum, they have an intake, they have a motor, they have a bagger filter, and they have an exhaust. If you don't know where that vacuum is going to exhaust, in other words, where the air is going to blow out, turn your vacuum on and say, I'm going to turn it on and stick my hands around your vacuum and feel for the air coming out. Once you feel the air coming out, you know where the exhaust is. So in a little bit we're going to shine the light on the exhaust, but now we know where to shine the light. Also, when you feel that air, that tells you there's going to be a filter right there. So you open up their vacuum and you start getting the filters out. Now most vacuums are going to have 2, maybe 3 filters, but they all have one thing in common. They're forced. They're full of hose, meaning they have to leak. So a good thing to ask your customer is hey, if filter 1 worked, would we need filter 2? Also, as we're describing the contents, make it nasty. We don't want to just say it's dirt. If you think about it, dirt's good. We plant our tomatoes, our vegetables in dirt. Handful of fresh dirt smells fresh and clean. But we'd never stick our nose against these and start taking a whiff of it. Because what we get in here is things like hair and dead skin and dust mites and toe jam and toenail clippings. And then we put it back in the vacuum. Use strong adjectives to describe it. It festers, it rots, it decays. And next cleaning day you take all of your good air and you filter it through yesterday's filth. So let me show you what I mean. And then you're going to put the vacuum on the rainbow box and scoot it up close to their feet, eye level. You want that vacuum eye level when you turn it on and shine the light exactly right down where you felt the air blowing out. You want the air blowing up towards the light, and as you do that and turn it on, it'll blow all that dirt, germs, filth, bacteria all over the place, and they'll be backing away from their vacuum going, whoo, man, that's nasty, turn it off. That's an effective vac kill. Good questions to ask at the end is do you feel that's healthy or unhealthy for the family? Good to breathe or bad? So ask buying questions that lead your customer to the big purchase at the end. And that's the tips for an effective vac kill.